good morning everyone. Today I am going to take a lecture of basic probability theory. We have already seen in a previous session what is the formula of the favorable event, mutually exclusive event, what is the exhaustive event. So here is the example. A fair die is thrown, then find the probability of obtaining at least a 4. That means what? A die is thrown and then find the probability of obtaining it at least a 4. That means what? 4, 5, 6. Okay. Here the 6 outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of a fair die are exhaustive, mutually exclusive, and equally likely elementary. Therefore, each outcome has probability 1 by 6. That means what? What is the probability of the 1? 1 by 6. What is the probability of the 2? 1 by 6. 3, 1 by 6, 4, 1 by 6, 5, 1 by 6, 6, 6 by 6. That means each outcome has probability 1 by 6. Let A be the event of obtaining at least a 4. Therefore, A is equal to what? 4, 5, 6. This is a set A is equal to 4, 5, 6 because we find the probability of obtaining it at least a 4. Got it? So here the set is 4, 5, 6. That means what? The probability of A is equal to 4, 5, 6. That means 3 numbers are here. So 3 by 6. That means 1 by 2. The second example is a bag contains 5 white and 10 black balls. Okay. 3 balls are taken out at random. That means what? A bag contains 5 white and 10 black balls. That means a bag contains total 15 balls. 3 balls are taken out at random. Find the probability that all balls drawn are black. That means what? We taken out 3 balls at random and all the 3 balls are what color? Black. So the solution is there are total 10 plus 5 is equal to 15 balls in a bag. 3 balls out of 15 balls can be taken in following waves. So what is the what is the probability? That means what? The total favorable event, that means what? The total ball is 15 and 3 balls are taken out at random. So here 15C3, what is the combination of the 15C3? So here we solve the 15C3, that means what? NCR. The formula is factorial n upon factorial r into factorial n minus r. So here we write factorial 15, factorial 3 and factorial n minus r. That means 15 minus 3 is equal to factorial 12. So solve this step. So here open the factorial. So 15 into 14 into 13 into factorial 12, because of in the denominator we already factorial 12. So here factorial 12, 15 into 14 into 13 divided by factorial 3. So here solve this step and we get 455. So 455 is total favorable event. Got it? Now balls are taken out at random. Therefore, all these 455 ways are equally likely. Hence, the experiment result in n is equal to 455 exhaustive, mutually exclusive, and equally likely cases. For example, let capital A be the event that all 3 balls are drawn are black. There are 10 black balls. Here in this question, we have 10 black balls and find the probability that all balls are black. That means what? 3 black balls including in 10 black balls. Got it? So there are 10 black balls, and if all the 3 balls drawn are to be black, then it is obvious that this must be from these 10 black balls. Hence the number of cases favorable to event A is what? The favorable event is what? 10C3, because we have total 10 black balls and at random taken out 3 black balls. So here the favorable event is 10C3. So solve these NCR. So factorial 10 upon factorial 3 into factorial 10 minus 3, that means factorial 7 is equal to what? 120 ways. Got it? So what is the formula of the probability? Find the probability. Formula is total favorable, formula is favorable event upon total event. Got it? So here favorable event is what? 120 ways, and the total event is what? 455. Got it? So here we write 120 divided by 455. So we get 24 by 91. This is the answer. Got it? So first we find the total event. Got it? After that we find the favorable event. Got it? So the formula is favorable event divided by total event. So 120 divided by 455 is equal to 24 by 91. Here the third example is an unbiased coin is tossed 3 times. The coin is 1. Got it? But tossed 3 times. What is the probability of obtaining 2 heads exactly? Got it? What is the probability of obtaining 2 heads exactly? So here the solution is, here following situation happens when an unbiased coin is tossed 3 times. Okay, so first tossing, second tossing and third tossing. Okay, so first is head, maybe second is head and third is head. So sample point is what? Head, head, head. Got it? Second is, first is head, second is head and third is tail. So what is the sample point? H, H, T. Okay, first is head and second tail and third is head, maybe. So point is H, T, H, that means head, tail, head. Fourth is tail, head, head. So T, H, H. Next is H, T, T. So H, T, T. Next is tail, head, tail. So tail, head, tail are sample points. Next is tail, tail, head. So we write the sample points: tail, tail, head. Last is tail, tail, tail. That means what? Or the coin, unbiased coin is tossed 3 times and we get tail, tail, tail. So sample point is what? T, T, T. So here, what is the condition? The condition is as 2 heads exactly. Got it? So here, whether 2 heads exactly, this is the 3 heads. So no. 2 head, yes. 2 head, yes. 2 head, yes. 1 head, no. 1 head, no. 1 head, no. And no head, no. Okay, so here the sample space is what? HHT, HTH, THH. That means here the sample space is HHH, HHT, HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH and TTT. That means what? This is the total events. Got it? What is the formula? Favorable event divided by total events. So here the total event is total 8. Got it? So let A be the given event of obtaining exactly two heads. So two heads, that means what? Head, tail, head, and tail, head. Okay. So here, let A be the given event of obtaining exactly two heads. Then we write the set A is equal to T, and THH. So what is the total event? Total event is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it? So here in the denominator we write number 8. And what is the favorable event? Favorable event, that means what? Exactly two heads. So here the favorable event is 3. So the probability of A is equal to 3 by 8. That means what? Favorable event divided by total event. Okay, so this is our final answer. The next question is, write the sample space of random experiment of tossing 3 coins together. Okay, 3 coins tossed together and obtain the probability of the event that one head and two tails obtained. Okay, in our previous example, the probability of obtaining two heads exactly. Okay, and in this example we have one head and two tail obtained. So here what is our sample space? Sample space, that means our total 8 combinations. Got it? Because a coin, 3 coins tossing together. Okay, so here the total event is 8. Got it? So we write 8 in the denominator. And what is the set A? The set A have one head and two tails. That means what? H T T THT. See here our previous example, one head and two tail. So here one head, two tail, one head, two tail, and one head, two tail. So here the sample space total number is 8 and our favorable event is total 1, 2, 3. So what is the probability of A? Probability of A is equal to 3 by 8. That means what? Favorable event divided by total events. Okay. So our next example is, there are 5 yellow, 2 red, and 3 white balls in the box. Got it? 5 yellow, 2 red, and 3 white balls in the box. 3 balls are randomly selected from the box. In the box, 5 plus 2, 7, plus 3, total 10 balls in the box. 3 balls are randomly selected from the box. Find the probability of the following events. So first one is, all are of different colors. That means we have one yellow, one red, and one white ball, because 3 balls are randomly selected from the box and all are of different color. So obviously one yellow, one red, and one white ball. Second one is, we find 2 yellow and 1 red color ball. And third one is, all are of same colors. Got it? So what is the solution? The solution is first we find the total events. Got it? In every question, first we find the total events. So there are total 10 balls in the box. Okay, 5 plus 2, 7, plus 3, 10 ball. Let small n be the number of ways of selecting 3 balls out of 10 balls. Therefore, a total event is what? 10C3. So here we write factorial 10 divided by factorial 3 into factorial 10 minus 3. That means factorial 7. So solve this NCR. So 10 into 9 into 8 into factorial 7, because of in the denominator already factorial 7. So solve this step and we get 120. So the total event is 120. Okay. Let A be the event defined as follows. Okay. So our first is question is what? All are of different colors. Got it? So here let A be the event defined as follows. Selected all three balls are of different color. So what is the probability of A? Probability of A is equal to small m upon n. That means favorable event divided by total event. So here our total events is what? Tan C3. So here we write tan C3. And what is the numerator? Numerator is what? Three balls are different color. Okay. So we have 5 yellow, 2 red and 3 white balls. Okay. So here we write 5C1 because of 5 yellow into 3C1, 3 white ball and into 2C1. Here we write the multiplication sign. Why we write the multiplication sign? Because of multiplication is equal to and. Got it? In our formula. So here first you check in the suffix 1 plus 1 plus 1, that means total 3, and we have 3 balls are randomly selected from the box. So here we write the multiplication sign. So solve this step and we get final answer is 1 by 4. Okay. Our second is let the second question is what? 2 yellow and 1 red color. Got it? So 2 yellow and 1 red color. So let B be the event defined as follows. Out of 3 selected balls, 2 yellow and 1 red color. Okay. So we have total 5 yellow balls in the box. So here the probability of B is equal to 5C2 into, why we write the multiplication sign? We have already discussed in our previous question. Okay. So 5C2 into, we have 1 red color ball. So what is how is red color? The total red color ball is 2. So here we write 5C2 into 2C1 divided by total events. Total event is tan C3. So here solve this step and we get 1 by 6. Okay. And our last question is, the last question is what? All are of same color. All are of same color. That means what? Maybe 5 yellow, we have 3 yellow ball, 3 white ball. So all the 3 white balls are randomly selected, and we have only 2 red ball. Okay. So we don't have the 3 red ball. Got it? So here let C be the event defined as follows. So what is the C? C, that means selected all 3 balls are of same colors. That means all the 3 balls are of same color. So what is the probability of C? C is equal to m upon n. M is what? Total favorable event divided by total events. So here we write all the 3 balls are same colors. So we have 5 yellow balls. So we write 5C3. And we have 3 white balls. So we write 3C3. Here we write this plus sign because of we have either 3 yellow ball or either 3 white ball. Okay. So we write plus sign. Plus sign, that means what? Or. So our formula is 5C3 plus 3C3 divided by total events. Total event is what? Tan C3. So solve these steps and we get the answer 11 by 120. Okay. So I will continue this topic in our next session. Okay.